Matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Absolutely, Mike. I don't think anyone would be surprised by that. Well, let's play some football. Goodman kicks it deep. Number 7 takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 15. Evan makes the pitch. Tackled near the line. Second down. Second down. Evan steps back into the pocket. Garrett brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 9. That brings up third down. He drops back. He lets one fly. Deep left. First down. Let's see what they do on first down. Evan drops back. He lets one fly. High down the sideline. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Second down. Evan makes the pitch. That brings up third down. 6th play of the drive for the away team. The handoff is taken by number 1. That'll be enough for the first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Hands it to number 1. Second down. Second down and long. Number 1 takes the ball. There's a flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team takes the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
Go! Evan makes the pitch. He drops back to pass, airs one out way down the center of the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Number 9 punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. Play action pass. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. He flings a pass across the first down line. The receiver can't bring it in. Third down. Sullivan dropping back. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. And he can't reel it in. Go! Bauer punts it away. The kick is caught at the 28. First down. Hands it to number 1. That gets us to second down. He drops back. Number 93 brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 9. That brings up a crucial third down. Evan pitching it out. He drops the ball. That brings up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Number 9 on the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Heaves a pass. The wide receiver with the catch. That will bring up first down. The pitch is taken by number 30. He's stopped. Second down. Go! Third down. Fourth play of the drive. Go. Sullivan steps back into the pocket. Complete. Fourth down.
As a coach, you always want a quarterback to be able to zip it into tight windows like that to put pressure on the defense.
The punt's away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback. This drive will begin from the 20. Drops back into the pocket. Garrett makes the sack. The offense will lose about 9. That brings up second down. Dropping back, the offense with the play action. Caught by number 85. First down. Evans drops back. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 12. That gets us to second down. Second and long. Hands it to number 1. That gets us to third down. Third and long. Quarterback to pass. Hurls a pass way down the right side of the field. Incomplete. He punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback. Penalty marker on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
Sometimes the offense gets a little wrapped up with the man in front of them and they lose focus.
There is a flag on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
False starts are one of those mental mistakes that really makes getting the first down a lot harder.
The pitch is taken by number 30. Second down. Second down and long. That marks the end of the first quarter. Still 0-0. Sullivan drops back. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 3. Third down and long. Quarterback to pass. He sets up and it's picked off by the defense. The runner shakes off the tackle.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Number 1 on the carry. Second down. The away team comes out with 2 backs. He pitches the ball to the... He steps in for 6.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
Here's the kick. It's good. The away team striking first. 7-0.
Scoring first sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now that they've done it once, getting back into the end zone always seems easier.
The kick is off.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Go! He hands it off. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 6. Second down. The home team lining up with 2 receivers. Number 30 on the carry. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
He drops back to pass, tosses a screen pass out to the sideline. That gets us to second down. The home team with 4 receivers. Sullivan drops back. And it's picked off by the defense. Eluding defenders. Tackled close to the 25-yard line.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Play action. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 35. Sets his feet and throws deep down the center of the field. Incomplete pass.
Number 1 has to make that catch, or he's going to risk the quarterback thinking he's an unreliable target.
Black on the kick. It's good. They convert from 52 yards out. The away team extends their lead 10-0.
That's a big score for the away team.
Black kicks a deep one into the end zone.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
There is a flag on the play. The away team accepts the penalty.
The QB is having a little chat with his lineman after that.
Sullivan steps back into the pocket. Sacked. Loss of 13. That brings up second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. The QB will be sacked in the back at the... That gets us to third down. The home team will operate from the gun. Hike. Throws deep over the middle. He can't make the catch. The home team will kick this one away. Hike. Bauer punts it away. Number 7 takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 6.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Evans looking to pass. He lets one fly deep over the top of the middle of the field. Incomplete. Evans steps back into the pocket. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 47. That will bring up third down. Throws the ball. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Number 9 on the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Next with number 30. That will bring up second down.
Another blown assignment like that, and the defender will be looking for a new job.
Go! He fumbles the ball. He sheds off the defender. Third down. Number 44 brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 10, fourth down.
The defense was expecting pass the whole way. The safeties and corners had the top covered, which left that short pass as the only option.
Taken at the 45. Makes the return up to the 46-yard line.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Dropping back. Sends a pass deep over the middle. Incomplete pass. The running back on the run. That brings up third down. Third play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. Hurls a pass. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Go! The punt's away. And the punt sails out of bounds around the nothing.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Dropping back. He tosses one close to the line of scrimmage. He's stopped. Second down. Sullivan lining up under center. He hands it to the runner. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws one out past the first down marker. Second down. Lining up on second down. Play action. He sets up and throws past the first down. That'll be enough for the first down. He hands it to the runner. The home team comes out in a three-receiver set. Dropping back, a penalty flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
We can debate rules up here all day, but that one was pretty clear-cut. He really disrupted the receiver's route.
Quarterback to pass. The pass is intercepted by number 3.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He drops back, heaves a pass. He can't bring it in. Handing it off to number 1. The home team will use their first time out here. There's a flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Evans looking to pass. Incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. He drops back to pass. He flings a pass, and it's intercepted by number 11.
Number 17 was in the right place at the right time for that interception. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. He steps back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Sullivan steps back into the pocket, and he can't reel it in. The tight end lines up on the right side. The away team calls the first timeout. Fourth down. A penalty marker on the play. The away team will accept the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best.
The home team is set to kick this one away. He punts it away. The return man catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 4.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Evans back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Lining up on second down. Quarterback to pass. He sets up and throws way downfield. Incomplete pass. Lining up with a single back. Go. Makes the toss to number 1. The away team will call timeout. Good enough for a first down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Evans looking to pass. The pass is caught by number 7. The away team will take their third and final timeout here. Drops back into the pocket. Caught. And he's brought down at the 31. That brings up second down. Throws one. It's caught by number 7. That'll be enough for the first down. The away team is set to try for a short field goal here. The second quarter comes to an end. The away team with the lead so far, 10-0. Black kicks a deep one into the end zone. Number 17 takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 16. Well, we've got a report from Emma Adams down on the field. Emma, what do you have for us?
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He was upset about the on-field execution, but he was happy with the effort being displayed. He said if you're going to make mistakes, at least make them at 100% and keep going. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for the report, Emma. The tight end lines up on the right side. He drops back, setting up the screen, off to the sideline. Sullivan looking to pass. Caught by number 30. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down. Sullivan drops back. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Tight end right for the home team. Makes the toss to number 30. Eventually dragged down by Alvarez. That'll be enough for the first down. First down. Sullivan with the handoff. That brings up second down. Sullivan dropping back. There's a penalty marker on the field. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team will turn down the penalty.
Long touchdown passes like that are one of the most exciting ways to watch in football.
It's up. And it's good. The home team closes the gap a bit. 10-7.
We've got a close one here, Dave. We'll see if they can continue to eat away at that lead.
Goodman sends this one deep. The return man catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
The running back takes the handoff. Second down. Second down and short. Evans drops back. Sends a pass. He can't make the catch. Evans looking to pass. He can't make the catch. The away team comes out in punt formation. Number 9 punts it away. The kick is caught at the 22-yard line.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
The handoff is taken by number 30. That brings up second down. Pitching it off to number 30.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
The QB makes the toss. Second down. Sullivan dropping back. Airs one out. And it's intercepted by number 3.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass by the QB there. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
He hands it to the runner. That brings up second down. Evan lining up under center. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 3. That gets us to third down. He hurls one, and he misses his mark.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Number 17 catches the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 9.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
He hands it to number 30. He's stopped at the 50. That will bring up second down. Wheeler on the carry. Stopped before he could break loose by Hernandez. That brings up third down. He tosses it to number 30. Fourth down. The punt team makes its way up to the line. The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
If the offense can get another score in this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
Play action. He turns it upfield. Tackle made by number 20, and that's enough for a first down. Tight end right for the offense. Takes the toss to number 1. Finally taken down by number nothing. Pitches it out to number 1. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Steps into the pocket. And he's tackled. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
First down and goal. Number 17 takes the carry. Touchdown!
Great execution by several key players to get that touchdown.
Go! It's up. It's good. The away team widens their lead. 17-7.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Black kicks a deep one into the end zone.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
hands it to number 30. Second down. Second down for the home team.
Hike.
Sullivan gives it away. Third down. Third down.
Select.
Pitching it off to number 30. First down. First down. That signals the end of the third quarter. The away team with the lead so far, 17-7. Team.
Select.
Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 41. That brings up second down. Second and long. Sullivan steps back into the pocket, heaves a pass, deep over the middle, incomplete. Third down and long. Sullivan dropping back, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. The home team lining up with three receivers. A penalty marker on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team accepts the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback?
Steps into the pocket. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 45-yard line. That brings up second down. A 5 defensive back set for the away team. Makes the toss to number 30. That brings up third down. 10, play of the drive for the home team. Steps into the pocket. He lets one fly way down the middle of the field. That will bring up first down. First down. He tosses it to number 30.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
He steps back to pass. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 21. From under center. He hands it off. From under center. Wheeler on the carry. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
There's the kick. It's good. They convert from 29 yards out. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 17-10.
These guys play with a chip on their shoulder, and they also keep chipping away at this lead.
The kick's away.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Go!
Makes the toss to number 1. Second down. Second down.
Go!
He pitches the ball to the runner. From under center.
Tonight.
Evan with the toss. Second down. He makes the handoff. Tackled quickly. That will bring up third down. Third and short.
Sit hut.
Throws it way down the middle of the field. That will move the chains. Evan back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. He drops back. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 30. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down and long. Evan steps back into the pocket. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
Hike.
Black makes the kick. It's good. The away team adds to their score, 24-10.
That score is important as it is now creates a 2-possession lead for the away team.
Black rockets this one deep.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
We've got an injured player down on the field. He drops back. Sullivan on the play action. And he's forced out up near the 28. Second down.
Go.
Hands it to number 30. That will bring up third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. That brings up fourth down. Castillo makes the reception. Pitches the ball out to the runner.
Go!
Tosses one to the back.
Hut.
The home team calls timeout. That will move the chains.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
He takes the ball. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
And he scores.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
A penalty flag on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
The away team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. It's good. The away team adds to their score. 31-10.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Black rockets this one deep.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Quarterback to pass. Complete. And he's stopped. The home team calls their second timeout. That will bring up first down.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Go!
Quarterback to pass. A penalty marker on the play. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team takes the penalty.
As we look back on that one, Dave, really got to say, the wideout sold it well. The contact wasn't that significant.
He makes the throw. And he's stopped. The home team will call their third and their final timeout here. First down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Steps into the pocket, airs one out to the middle, deep downfield, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down for the home team. Sullivan dropping back, makes the reception. He steps in for 6.
Number 17 had the jets on from the moment the ball was snapped. He wasn't going to stop until he had that ball in the end zone.
Goodman kicks it up. It's good. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 31-17.
The home team will recover some lost ground on that score, but they need to get their act together on all phases if they want to complete the comeback.
Goodman kicks it away, and the receiving team will safely fall on the ball.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
That will bring up second down.
Go!
That gets us to third down. 5 defensive backs for the home team.
Hike!
That'll bring up fourth down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was number 1 for the away team. A well-executed day for him.